Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is part 8 of my Plague Tale 2 Platinum walkthrough. And as you probably noticed, this is quite a short one, only 20 minutes. And most of this is mainly story and dialogue to get through. There's not really much in terms of combat. So to begin with, you spawn here on your ship. You can do a bit more than what I'm doing here. You can talk to Arnold a bit more, you can talk to Sophie a bit more. But all you're going to see me do here is a minimum to progress the story on the ship. So if you want to get through this, just do what I do, the minimum. But if you want to talk to the others, you can do so. There's also some more objects you can interact with just for a bit more story. But yeah, to get through this bit, guys, and I'll meet you in the village.
That's great. Mind spending some time with your old sister?
You're not old. Say, how does Sophia know the way
Down to the hold. Tools, probably. There might be some around. Or we can ask her.
Yes. Is this really all hers?
I suppose so. Unless she stopped. Hey, look, a compass.
Can I hold it?
Yes, but be careful.
It's heavy.
That needle always shows where north is.
It moves when I move.
Well, just stop moving then.
Here. The island is in the south, right?
Right where we're heading.
Can I keep it to play?
Yes, but don't break it, unless you want to face Sophia. Climb first.
Yes. Hugo and Amicia on deck.
Yes, we're here. We know.
Listen all, I'm Captain Daroon, and I say we're going south.
Hey.
We're in my dream, Amicia. It's the most beautiful place I've seen.
It's very beautiful, yes. But now we need to find whatever called you here.
Welcome! The market is just up the street. Plenty for you to see.
Let's go, quick!
Yes.
Hey, wait. So I heard of this dream and, well, I'd like to help. But first I must know what...
So once you've arrived, still a bit of slow-mo walking to do.
It's a bit
So just follow my lead and eventually you'll come into like a marketplace area, and when we get there we're going to go into the second archway on the right, which is going to lead us to another collectible.
I was sick and scared, but a big bird came and I followed him. I thought I was dying, but the bird showed me water that healed me. And there was a huge tree too. And that's where I wake up each time.
Good. So, bird, tree and water. Could be anywhere. But I guess it's a start.
We can ask at the market. Come on.
Oh, it's amazing!
So many colors and perfumes.
Amicia,
And now we enter the marketplace. So just make your way through here, but keep to the right and you'll pass by one archway. You can't go through that way because it's blocked off. They do move out of the way a bit later. But for now we're just going to go through the second archway on the right, this one over here. And then follow the path and it'll lead you to like a small sort of pen of animals. There'll be ghosts in one pen and Hugo will be very intrigued. Or perhaps love at first sight, who knows. But go over to him and you'll get a prompt and you want to pick that prompt and that should let you get souvenir number 13 of 21, Silent Lucinda. So get this guys and then follow me back into a garden type area where we're going to get another collectible.
what's she called?
Lucinda.
You're a nice goat, Lucinda.
She loves you.
Really?
There. That's I love you in goat.
You all right?
She screamed at me.
That's called bleating. It's how they talk.
She's a goat, you know. That's what they do.
Well, it's not nice.
You were scared, that's all. Let's go. Thank you, sir.
Anytime.
Goodbye.
I must say, She startled me a bit too.
That would actually be a good way to disorientate an enemy.
Can't wait to hear you bleat into battle.
Next time, maybe.
Did you know goats don't have front teeth?
Just like some of my men.
All right, let's try and ask someone here.
Good work with the decorations, everyone. Oh, and if you still want to help, we need a hand with tonight's feast.
Once in this garden, just come up to this tree at the top and you'll find a flower beside it, or feather, shall I say. That would be Hugo's collection number 7 of 12. Pick that one up and then you head back into the marketplace and the path to progress will be revealed. Now it's blocked before by some soldiers. I think normally you just have to come into this garden type area and then walk back there. And that just triggers a bit of story and they move out of the way. So yeah, just make your way back there, they'll move. But we're also going to get a sort of misc trophy in a second as well, where you have to do a mini game. The thing is with this mini game, guys, if you complete it but fail it, the game will autosave if you haven't got this souvenir before, because it also gives you souvenir and the game will autosave, and you do not want that to happen, because once it autosaves, if you want to retry it, you'll have to do this whole chapter again. So if you're going to make any mistake, make sure you reload checkpoint before you make the 4th throw, because like I say, whenever you complete a minigame, whether you miss them all, hit them all, it doesn't matter, or if you hit Hugo with all the pots, it won't really matter. You'll still get a souvenir at the end of it. Just make sure if you mess it up, reload before you lob the 4th pot. It's actually just down here. So yeah, just up here, take this path on the left from the path forks, and it's called the crown minigame. All you got to do is lob all 4 parts through the crowns. Very simple to do. You'll know if it's going to go through because there's like a target curved line, so you know exactly where it's going to land. It's not like there's no line at all and you have to sort of judge if it's in line or not. It's very simple to do. You'll know if it's going through because your line will look like it's going through the hole, so it's pretty easy to make it out. So just very important, guys, if you miss any, probably best just reload checkpoint straight away, and if you miss a 4th, you're going to have to be very, very quick reloading, because like I say, there's an autosave after doing this. But once you've done it, you'll get a trophy perfect throw. That should be trophy 16 of 36, and you'll also get a souvenir number 14 of 21, the flower crown. And then once you've got them, guys, just carry on through the story a bit more, and this next bit's going to probably take a good few minutes of story to get through.
Those crowns didn't stand a chance.
Let's go see the rest.
All this wasn't in my dream, but I love this place.
It's all so dreamlike, yes.
Islands can be nice little havens, but they're fragile ones.
Oh, don't get gloomy. They're here. They must be about to start.
Please, stick to the rhythm, all right, Lucy? No improvisation.
I sing for the Child of Embers, and he needs energy.
But not that much.
All right, focus, please. We're going soon.
Hurry up!
Last year was so great. You think they'll do better?
I know they've been rehearsing for months.
I hope they'll cross the main square once again. It's the best moment.
Who's this Child of Embers anyway?
A local deity, obviously. It's St. John's Week on the continent, the summer solstice. So it's probably all about fertility and prosperity.
Is he magical?
He's a god. Pagan one.
Peaceful one.
Yes. Oh, dances! Let me see dances!
I see that. You know how to dance this, Arno?
Do I look like it?
Oh, you never know.
I'd like to see you dance.
You're 30 years too late, lad.
I'll imagine it then.
The walk of devotion has begun. The procession is coming.
Let me see you quick.
People will be blocking your way quite a lot throughout the section, so try to keep calm. Keep your patience. Do not overreact. But once you get here, you have to interact with this lady.
I just throw some up there.
I've stood behind her for about 5 minutes once, and Hugo just will not let you go. He really wants to throw these flowers down below. Yeah, so you have to do this. You have to interact with her, and then once she's done it, once you've lobbed it all down there and completely waste all the stock, you can carry on a bit more, and eventually, guys, you're going to get a little cutscene.
Let's follow the parade.
Sure.
They're up there.
Let's go
Quick,
wreak havoc
quick.
somewhere.
I
Calm
like
down. We'll
blessing
catch up
people.
with them. I really wonder why.
Blessed is the mother.
The mother is about
Blessed
to
is
speak.
the mother!
A crowd.
What's going on?
Get them! The girl in the
Run,
tunnel!
Hugo!
But Arno!
To hell with him!
Oh,
damn it!
Stop!
Quick! No!
Hey, you!
Through here!
Yeah, you've got a little chase sequence.
We need a way back. A discreet one.
Quite simple to do, and eventually you'll end up here. So once you get here, all you need to do is come along here. There's a workbench just after the chase sequence, by the way. It's just there on our right. There it is. Yes, you've got a chest here with some basic materials inside. And then you send Hugo through that little crawl space, which I just did on the wall. He'll open the gate from behind. While he's doing that, I'm just going to do that chest.
Hugo.
And then through this gate, if you go right, you'll find another chest with some materials inside. And then this cart, you have to push it just over there in front of where that workbench was,
Let's get that
because there's a ledge you can climb up to. But there's going to be a tool chest, and other than that, not really much more that you can get. That's pretty much it. You've got a small encounter after this, but it's very, very small. So yeah, just push this cart over here. We're going to climb up, get a tool chest at the end before we take the left path. In the tool chest, as always, you get 2 random materials. You get pieces times 10 and a tool times 1. The tool should recycle for another piece times 1, so you'll get pieces times 11 all together.
Good. Now, careful.
And this next encounter, escape from the falconer. Yeah, if you're on a high difficulty, well, basically if you've got invincibility turned off, I think the bird can kill you. I think it can. So I mean, it's not too bad on invincibility because it can't kill you. But obviously, if you have got it turned off, you may just have to be a bit more discreet in your approach. The bird will keep swooping down and trying to grab you, and then it'll fly back to its master. All you need to do is crouch behind something when it's flying down. It's not very difficult to do. But in this area, there's 2 pots that we can cycle if you find them. I do pick them up. 2 pots. Picking them up will recycle them for pot times 1. Yeah, so he swoops down like that. Obviously, you've got to make sure you're not standing up, and just make your way from one cover to the next. Unless you've got invincibility on, you can just sprint through the area. Yeah, so you just move from one piece of cover to the next. You'll see me get the 2 pots. There's one over there. Yeah, there's 1 pot. So that's pieces times 1. And for doing this, by the way, you'll get prudence times 4%. Yeah, prudence times 4%. And here's the other pot, just there. Yes, you need to make your way over here and then go up these steps, and then once you get to the steps, we won't be able to get you no more. And then you'll get through here. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's all you collect. Now he's got to sprint forward a bit more, and there's going to be a lot of story. What time are we on? Like 30 minutes? Yeah, the next 10 minutes or so, it's going to be almost... Well, next 6 minutes going to be all sort of story. Yeah, so prudence times 4%, guys. You should have just got for that bit. That's story related. There's no other way you can do that bit. You can't kill the falconer. So eventually, there's going to be a bit of a cutscene, and then you're going to have to follow somebody. Yeah, there'll be this cutscene here. And then that'll bring you over here to this beautiful palace.
So, how do you like our terrace?
This is really your house.
Yep, so you've got an invite. You can go in.
This is
So yeah, you can follow them in. And just go through this bit of story, guys. And then once you've done this, at the end, you get trophy 17 of 36, a Sea of Promises, for completing chapter 8. And that'll be it for this chapter, guys. So I'll just leave it playing the rest of the chapter. Like I say, all you're doing is following this pair And that's pretty much it.
It is.
And I guess I'll see you in part 9, guys, which is going to be starts off with a bit of an open world bit, and then there's a bit of stealth at the end of it, and then another bit of story. Enjoy the rest of the video. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
Yes.
I know this all looks pretty formal, but please, here I'm not your grace. I am the mother. I am myself, so be yourself.
Yes. During the brighter days, all the people of La Cuna are one, united around the Child of Embers.
I love it.
Haha. A bon vivant.
Be careful, they're very rich.
So where are you from?
Guyenne. We fled the war and the plague. We came here hoping for a better life. And we heard of this island.
You were right to come here. Let's keep going. You must be tired after this adventure.
It's amazing.
I know. Can't wait to see our room.
Agnes, go get a room ready for 2, please.
Certainly, Mother.
She's her mummy.
No, it's symbolic.
And these are our gardens. My favorite part.
Splendid.
Finally, they cleaned the basins.
Yes, aren't they nice?
You're quite young for such a long trip. Where are your parents?
Mummy is somewhere, but Dad was killed.
By who? How?
Hugo.
Victor, don't be so military.
You know me.
Come next to me, Hugo.
Yes.
You see those plants? Most of them are not from here, but we managed to make them grow anyway.
And they look great.
Thanks to a lot of love and care. We are just like them, you know?
We drink water.
And we need a good soil, love and care. This land is open to you if you wish to keep growing here. But of course the big sister will decide. Right, Amicia?
Thank you so much. Those were kind and true words.
Let me show you something else. Victor?
Of course, my
Come,
love.
Hugo.
The land here is strong. The Child of Embers breathes life into it. We created the brighter days to celebrate him, in the hope he'll come back to us, as it is foretold.
To us, his mother and father.
And to the people. We pray to him, not as a god, but as our long-sleeping child. We love and revere him, to revive his flame.
Amicia, on the stone. It's the bird.
Wait, would you pray with me? You can do it in your own way.
Sure. Hugo?
I'll pray to the bird.
A humble flame, to light his night. And may he rise, a sun, so bright.
So bright.
So bright.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Shall we go?
Sorry, Mother. Could we take some time to pray for our father? Hugo?
Yes.
Of course. I understand. I'll wait for you. Come when it is done.
Dear Father.
Hugo, is it really your bird? Take a good look at it.
Oh, yes. I feel it. It has the same beak. And I just know it.
Good. Very good. Let's go back to them. And no word about that to anybody here, right? It's our secret.
I know.
Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Yes? The new robes look wonderful. It will be perfect.
Excuse me.
Well, shall we go?
Sure.
I must say, we appreciate that you paid homage to the child so willingly.
Every child bears the future of the world. One child can change everything.
That is very true. Here it is.
Go on.